Hello and welcome to the video of, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. But I'll be switching the map lights and the dome lights on my Audi Q7 to LED. Because if you have a Q7, you might have noticed the lighting is really dim. Especially in some certain times, you can barely see anything. So I got two lights for the map lights, I believe they're called, and two for the dome lights. So these two I bought from Tuner Domes. These are, well, they're included in their Q7 LED kit. And they have a kit for the Q7 for all the interior lights. It's about $100 I think. And I could find others that are the same size and everything for cheaper, but these claim to have air cancelling, and I'm a bit worried that without air cancelling I might actually get error codes, but I don't know. So $7 for each, I think. I don't want to risk getting errors, but these ones in the kit, they didn't state that they were air cancelling, so I've just found them from Super Bright LEDs. That's the specs on it, and it's the same as the one in the LED kit, I think. And this is a lot cheaper, about $2 each, I think. Didn't know it was frosted, but alright. And let's begin. Removing this is quite easy, even for non-mechanical or anything inclined person like me. I figured it out pretty quickly, but I'll try to do this with one hand. Let's see. So you pull here. Same for both sides. So you can see, I don't know where I'm aiming, like that. Yeah, I pulled a bit too hard there. And it'll fall. So catch up with your other hand. These are the longer lights, which will be replaced with these. And the other two lights right here and on the other side to replace with these. So let's get started. So here are the lights. The LED. These are all LED bulbs and they're white. So here are the LED lights, unboxed. Hyper white, I think that's what they're called. Whatever is white. White is white. LEDs don't have. Yeah, they're white. Anyways, I've never installed these before. I've taken these off, but never installed the new ones, so I'll just wing it from here. This is a bit difficult to take off. I think you had to push it in. Sorry. You have to push it in this way and turn it, and then it will pop out. So it requires two hands, and I can't really show you right now. And make sure the lights has been off for a while because this was quite hot. So it wasn't too terribly difficult to take off for the passenger side, and the driver's side should be just the reverse. And to put it in, it's just the reverse. You push it in and turn it. About which way though? I'll figure it out. These map lights are a lot easier than the Reno lights. Basically, you just pull this out and it will drop. Basically, it's just being pushed on this. You push down, grab it out, and that's it. So now, my thing is this. It's just two LEDs. To be perfect. So this is all the same way. Just turn it on and test if it works. So as you can see, it's quite a lot brighter. The first time I installed it, actually it didn't light up. So when it doesn't light up, just switch the polarity on the light, just switch it around. Just take it out, switch it around, put it in, and it should be fine. Map lights were a bit more difficult to install due to its larger size. You can see here, it's just marginally bigger. So it's back in person. Here. you can see, it's a bit bigger, and in a tight spot, it was quite difficult. What I used was a key to push the light in. So these two on the side, these two whatever they're called, dimples on the side. While they're diagonal, you push them in all the way. Keep force with your key, and then use your other hand to turn it. Let's turn it on. Let's compare. As you can see, it's a lot wider, and the map light is not whatever this light is called, is quite a lot brighter. Although the reading lights are about the same, so I'm a bit worried about that. Quite disappointed that it's not a lot brighter, but at least this light is a lot brighter, so I'm pretty happy about that. And of course, another concern about these lights is when they dim, because LEDs use a lot less power, so when they're dim, there might be a problem. Let's try this. So you can see the LEDs actually light up a lot faster. It's not a slow and gradual move, not a smooth transition, but it's not flickering, so that's good enough for me. Best case scenario, it just dims. Worst case scenario, it flickers. I'm waiting. So it did quite well. Pretty satisfied. So let's do the other side. Even though I've done it on the other side, the driver's side reading light still took me quite a while to install, just because it's such a pain. These lights took just literally seconds to replace. So before you put everything back on, just test all the lights. Nice and bright. You can see that it's lit up quite well. It's kind of bright outside, so it's not the best display of how bright it can be. But yeah, let's put everything back on. Oh, forgot to tell you guys that this is actually 3 sections. This just pops onto here. Oh, my left hand's it's so bad. Here. Okay. Clips on, and this just goes here. Also just clips on. So when you put it on, just push it back on and then make sure every clip snaps in place. So as you can see here, I started in the back. The back just slashes into place, and now you just push everything else in. Easy. So when you're installing it back, you might be left with this hanging. It takes a bit of time to figure out how to clip everything on, but if you're used to this kind of interior dash parts, it shouldn't be too hard for you to figure it out. So now everything is clipped back on, and here's the finished result. I'm kind of disappointed at these reading lights. They're not that bright. I don't think they're any brighter, or maybe even less bright than the original ones. But at least these lights are super bright, so I might actually be able to find stuff in the car now in the dark. So $7 comes to $15 worth it. $4 here, and I'm not sure if you buy it from Tuner Domes it would be any brighter. But these ones from Super Bright LEDs, trying to focus on this one definitely isn't much brighter than the original, which is right here. I have chosen not to switch these lights back here for personal reasons. Please don't ask me that, I won't bother answering it. And the back's pretty much the same light as the front reading lights. All you need to do is take a credit card and flip it open. Same thing for the rear and the cargo areas. I can't reach the cargo area lights. You can't see them right there. But they're pretty easy to figure it out. Just use a credit card or anything that can stick through the slit. Try not to use a screwdriver. That might scratch things up. Or if you have trim removal tools, that would be great as well. So that concludes the video of the LED interior lights on the Audi Q7. Thanks for watching.